Greetings, friend. How was your trip? Oh my goodness, that was a delicious hit of creativity. Yeah, the a tree fell in Joe's yard and hit their house in Arizona because they got snow, and it knocked over a tree. And she showed pictures, and there was like no snow. They were like, "Thank you to all the parents of children in school for helping your kids brave the elements." And I'm like, I see no elements there. Yeah, it'd be a ripe day for a snow day, but too bad we're not going to get any of those with remote learning. Nice. So I thought last week I did a modular live stream on Monday, and it sucked. There was no bandwidth, constantly cutting out, constantly skipping. So I'm not going to chance it until that gets fixed. And yeah, so I thought, hey, let's do a sort of like a modular live stream from home using the generative stuff that I have. Also, I bought the pattern mutator. So that's a thing. And then I haven't even tried it out yet. So that would be an interesting thing to do. Could you pattern mutate? Yeah, I think that was the thing. I think too, as on Monday I went over there and I think I started at about 4:30, and I bet you that's just too fucking early. I'll bet you there's still people working in the building and they're all like watching YouTube while streaming Spotify, and they just sucked up all of the bandwidth. I, it's the only thing I can think of. They said they would get me a hardwired connection into that room, but I'll be completely honest. My first question is going to be, is Studio B the same price? Because I don't have so much stuff in there that I couldn't just move it over in like an afternoon. And that's really tempting because it's twice the size. So this thought has been rattling around in my brain without me acting on it, as per the norm. Oh, yeah. I assumed it would be more. Yeah, that's a little bit too rich for my blood. I mean, it isn't. It could be done. It could be done, but you know, I have a habit. Yeah, we should discuss in earnest. I have a habit, and that habit is gear, modular synth gear. Because I have ideas. I have those other two cases still. I have ideas. I might build an entire either a Moog system or a System 100 in one of those two rack or two row cases. Like just all the Behringer modules. Just get a bunch of cheap shit. That would be pretty awesome. Have like a Moog System 15 essentially in like one case for like $800 basically. You could probably put that together. And yeah, and then the other one I would build into a drum modular. Put a bunch of drum modules in there, maybe a distortion or two. Do some cool stuff with that, and then that would be like the extra rack that you could just patch in separately. Patch a clock to it, take the outputs back into the main mixer. It'd be super, super easy. And yeah, I even have a 4-channel mixer and stuff that I could throw in there. So I got ideas, man. I got ideas. I just have to throw money at them. So let's pick a synth. Somebody pick a key also. Where do we want this to go? You know what would be interesting? Let's use a bunch of frictions. Let's do that. We'll kind of go, awesome. I was at my girlfriend's on Sunday, and she had a couch delivered. She got a couch from Wayfair. E. Dorian Sharp 4. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. I was right. Curse this ear. No, I just played a bunch of stuff. That was just me on the Rhodes and the Hydrasynth at the beginning. Rhodes. It's not the Rhodes. It's a really good Rhodes though. Anyways, yeah, it's not a bad Rhodes. It's decent. Anyways, let's do a thing here. What should we do a thing with? We should do a thing with... There it is, the pattern mutator. Let's do a thing with evolution, though. You know what? I didn't want you to do that, evolution. What is wrong with you? You're a monster. There we go. So let's do E, F sharp. There, a thing. But E is the key to the feel of the chi with the bees. Let's do a good length, like 32-step pattern here. And then you just hit go. And then a tempo. Okay, so this is number 2. We're going to turn this into more of a bass machine here. Then you can turn it to plucked. Coleño. Kevin Phoenix. 2 nights in a row. To what do I owe this blessing? Yeah, I'm not going to chance a modular live stream tonight, unfortunately. You're the one that picked the scale, man, not me. Okay, let's first of all, let's restart this. The entire thing. Also, let's re-roll. We can re-roll the seed on any of these. Yeah, it does. It's interesting. That is true. I didn't really want this cellos to be plucked though. Why are they still being plucked? Wait, that's the violin. I didn't go down far enough. There we go. It's going to be really hard not to hear that in B minor.
I ordered Instacart. This was in my order, but I didn't order it.
Weird.
Here, that's the...
Okay. I'll grab a couple for later. Thank you. Oh, okay.
I ate about half a dozen already out of there.
Oh, okay. Well, the scale could easily be changed over, of course, because all we need to do is specify notes. We could just do E Dorian. That'd be easy enough. Just specify it. Be done, even though I already typed it in. Well, you know, and you could put the bass as a pentatonic. Yeah, the thing is, it needs to be grounded. That's the simple fact. So, unfortunately, that's where. So you can add a different level of randomness to this. Like you could have semi-random. Is it the bass drum that I really like? No. It's like it's one of these early ones that I'm always. I think it's. Is it just the bass carpet? No. I mean, that's pretty good. No, see, here's what we do, right? We just go in here, right? We just go in here, and we just make ourselves like one big ass note. Like, you just one note. Like that one, right? And you just make a big ass note. That's all you're doing, right? Detective Don Brodka. That's right, Don Brodka. All right. Yeah, actually, that would be an easy thing to do, right? You could have, here's what you do. Here's what you do, right? You take 4 bars right there, okay? You take this one, and then you just go up to the 4. And then you just copy it over, right? And you take that guy, and you make him go up to the 5, right? And then you just mix and match them however you wish. Right? And we can color them. We can be like, here's your color. Right? Clip color. We'll make this guy the dark red. Right? The 4 is going to be the light red. And then the 5 is going to be the orange. Right? We'll make them all pretty. There we go. Yeah, they're all pretty now. All right. Cool. And then, like, you just stack up your chord changes like so. Right, and see what happens. Now, what'll happen though is I'm going to put a thing on here. I'm going to do the dual arpeggiator. Do I want the dual arpeggiator? Or do I want something else? The quad note generator. That's what I want. All right. Yeah, I'm walking here. I actually used that the other day. Where the hell was I? I actually got to say, hey, I'm walking here. It was like some parking lot somewhere, and I almost got run over, and I yelled that. And I felt very proud of myself. because I just find that hilarious. Hilarious. All right, wait. Okay, first of all, the bass key should be E2. Yeah. Okay, why did that suddenly change? All right, so let's get a rate here. What? That's it? That's all you got? Okay, where were we? This bass key needs to be like E, right? E. See, what the hell just happened? I swear, this thing is got a demon. It keeps switching back. It switched back to, I don't know. Okay, forget it. Let's just do this. E2. We're only going to turn one of these on. And we'll make this eighth notes. Let's do to scale. This, E. There we go. There we go. That's the thing. It was just outputting into a different scale. Wait, did it work? No, these can't be muted, I guess. Well, we could just turn this into something completely different also. Like, we don't have to have cellos. We can do a lot of stuff. And then we can change some rhythmic stuff about this. Wait a minute. That was the wrong one. Son of a... Curse you for not looping. Yeah, I got it to work. That's a happy thing. Let's do a little bit more of a form kind of a thing. All right. And then real quick, as long as we're going the generative route, I was like, we need to add some drums. Well, that's really easy because I have the beat map, and that can be a thing. So let's just grab a... This might be actually really cool with acoustic drums. I really like the Reason drum kits thing. Okay. And let's fire up beat map here. Let's fire up the beatnik. Burp. Which one is really cool? I mean, there's a bunch of them. Vintage, soul, and funk. Clyde. This one's awesome. I really honestly think this thing is like designed for that. They put a couple new maps in here too. There we go. Let's do that one. So now you basically just like hit go. But we can take this to a whole new level, okay? So I'm going to grab an LFO. I don't know where to put it. I guess there. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Okay, so I'm going to use the map inputs. And I'm just going to LFO them like really slowly. But at different rates. And actually, we could even use different... actually, that would be a cool one if it were rated. Like every measure or something like that. It would kind of pop up and down. All right, and then pretty much crank the levels. So that essentially this thing, like the map location here, just is always moving. And let's see what happens. Dope as fuck. Hey, Yvonne, what's going on, man? You're here to hear my masterpiece. Okay, here we go. Ready? Now featuring auto drums. Here's the extent of my sequence. 3 notes. Yeah, ask away, man. I gotta get water. Yvonne, no. You're talking about that Genki MIDI ring, and now I notice there's about three different like knockoffs of that. Those things are intriguing. I believe they work with MPE, so you got to be careful. Yeah, the full setup for that is, I think it's about 300 bucks or something like that. So you can get a little port that sticks in the back. I think one of them does Bluetooth or like Wi-Fi MIDI or something like that. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. Also, I did get the pattern mutator today too, and I kind of want to try that out. I think that would be kind of interesting. Let me. However, I'm gonna fire up a quick 808, essentially. I might as well use the 808 that I have. Yeah, I did. I don't know what's in it. People were theorizing that it's some new subscription service, and I'm a little bit afraid of that. I will run the other direction if that's something that happens. 125.21. Okay. So now same thing here. We're going to beat map, but we're going to use a completely different map. And unfortunately, okay. Hell yeah. Let's do that. All right, and then we go to like, what's the one that's like this one? Cold Machine Lake Labyrinthine Beats. Yeah. One more listen through of this weird thing. that was the thing. That was fun. Now to scrap it all and start over. Because why not? Bye. Yeah, what is in the new reason, anyways? Is there like a patch notes or something? I'm curious. General improvements and fixes. That's all it said. Okay. Yeah, there was a patch just today before the stream, actually. But yeah, 11.3.4, a couple of patches ago, was when they put those new beat maps in. I'm just curious on this whole Reason Plus thing. I don't know. I would want two things from Reason to make me love it almost unconditionally. Scalable GUI and more efficient coding for VST use. And there would be very little wrong with it at that point. What to do next? I kind of want to play with that pattern mutator a little bit. So I'm thinking, I'm just going to fire up a quick, like an instant 808 kit. Nah, let's not do an 808 kit. 808s are boring. Quit boring, everyone. You're boring. Sure, how about that? And then we'll throw a beat map on there for shits and giggles. Where's the one that's like there? Tharsis. What does that sound like? Later, Kev. Thanks for coming by. Okay, let's do our LFO thing on this guy. Let's do something interesting. Let's kind of do a tempo synced LFO, but we'll reverse phase one of them. And then we'll do a ramp on both of them. So it's going to kind of, it'll do a little bit more repetition that way. Okay, what else is in here? Could be a shaker. That'd be okay. What is that? That. And we'll just do like learn key. Click the thing there. I think that'll be a little bit more palatable. Okay, let's do that without 49 million mistakes. Okay, we're just going to put a little part in there. That's all, just that. Set loop to selection. And then where's the new toy? The new toy is there we go. Okay. So I don't know anything about this thing. Okay. Does it not learn a pattern? I don't understand. What am I missing here? What? Step record. Oh, okay, never mind. I think you just hit record. That's weird. Length, I guess, is going to have to be 64. So if we do there we go. Okay. So now that pattern should be locked in there. Right? Right? There we go. Okay. So then we go like, let's just mutate the velocity. Why you no play? Recorder sequence. Can I like reset stuff? What? My brain is hurting. Why are you not allowing synchronized playback? Like, what are you doing, dude? What is going on? Can I rotate this? Yes, I can. I think it's there. Okay, that's the problem. Be like, copy mutation to pattern 1. And then you can re-mutate it. That's a little better. What happened there? let's try something here. I noticed a thing. I noticed that there was a TB303 preset in this guy. This guy. Those guys. Let's see how this thing sounds. Because this would be kind of cool. Hello? Oh, hell yeah. This is from my new series, Electronic Music for Lazy Asses. Oh, wait. And with that, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to leave on a high note. That was a lot of fun. Like live techno set using players. Super cool. I'm going to definitely do this again. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for viewing. Take it easy. Don't do anything incredibly